Do you want to know the 6 types of ebooks that you can write extremely quickly? I always wanted to write books a lot faster, but it's not about just writing quicker. It's about knowing what types of ebooks you can write faster, because there's certain types of ebooks that you can write a lot quicker than others. Well, in this episode, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share with you the 6 types of ebooks that you can write fast. Let's get started. All right, so looking at the 6 types of ebooks that you can write fast, I'm going to share with you some examples of some books that were probably written pretty quickly or at least with minimal effort. I mean, after all, that's what most people want, right? What they want to do is they want to go ahead and write a book, output it fairly quickly, and get some good results from that. So looking at these 6 types of ebooks, let's just take a look. Number 1 would be a guidebook. And you've probably seen some of these books, or at least these types of books. For example, Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School? This is 99 Personal Money Management Principles to Live By. YouTube Secrets by Sean Cannell. You can look at the 7 steps to starting a successful eBay business, or how to shoot video that doesn't suck. So some of these you can see are number-based, and you'll see the theme as we continue to go through some of these different types of ebooks, that a lot of them are number-based, list-based, but some of them could be guidebooks, and the guidebooks could be a procedural step. Hey, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and then you're getting through the book. Now, just about every book has kind of a procedure or a step-by-step process, because you have those chapters. So even YouTube Secrets, even though it's not, let's say, 14 YouTube secrets, it probably has some chapters to it, and that makes it a lot easier to write. So if you have from a start to a finish, a guidebook is one of your early and first bets to writing the book quick. Another book could be a list book. So here you could see some examples, 101 juice recipes, or here with barbecue rules. If you have 10 barbecue rules, 7 barbecue rules, 15 barbecue rules, that could be another type of book, but it's a list book. Or it could be 13 bad habits that can ruin your photography. Also another list-based book. Here's another interesting one. It's a tips book. So it's similar to a list book, but it's more on tips. You get the picture here on the theme, the numbers, 500 social media marketing tips. Boom. Top 10 ways to avoid taxes. Boom. So there's your number 3, a tips book. Create your tips and then go through it. Number 4, single idea. Okay, think of one big thought, one big idea, and then turn it into a book. The Purple Cow, Seth Godin. When you think of the purple cow, you got to be different. You got to stand out, right? Think about it. If you see a purple cow on the street compared to a black and white cow, what is it going to look like? How different is it going to be? And in this case, that's the big idea. It's how do you become different, the purple cow. Or the one-page marketing plan. It's that one idea, the one-page marketing plan. Single idea, turn it into a book. Okay, number 5, an expert's book. This one I got pretty quickly because I knew about this book. I heard about this book. And it's the StockTwits Edge book, which is 40 actionable trade setups from real market pros. So what you do is you take the experts in your field, you interview them, or you get their ideas and you summarize them. Whatever the case is you take the experts, their knowledge, and you create a book about it. It could be top 10 marketing professionals reveal their secrets. It could be here, top 40 actionable trade setups from real market professionals. So these books encompass other people's ideas or their thoughts, or you could even get them to write different tips and you compile it and put it into a book. Of course, you got to disclose that ahead of time. And number 6 is a Q&A book. Now, it didn't find a bunch of these real easy, but it's similar to a tips book, creating a lot of questions, then you would go ahead and answer them. But if you look into the sports area, coaching questions, a coaching guide to powerful asking skills. So you're asking these questions, and what are the other answers or the results that you're looking for? It could be powerful questions to build relationships, win new businesses, and influence others. Again, here's the questions you could ask. Here's the types of answers you might be looking for. Interview rule book, same thing. Questions you might get asked. Here's how you go about answering them. So these are kind of the thoughts and ideas that you should be thinking about, and the different types of books that you can write extremely quickly. So I hope this gives you some insight to getting started on your book. All right, so thank you so much for joining me in this week's episode. Hope you found it helpful, insightful, learned a little bit, and you're ready to take some action, which book are you working on today or this week? Write it in the comments below. Thanks for joining me. Remember to subscribe on YouTube or get on the newsletter list so that way you get notified as I release new books, courses, or products and other good stuff. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.